Hello everybody, Houston here. I hope you guys are doing well, having a great day or a great night. And before jumping to the charts, don't forget to smash the like button, share with your friends, and subscribe as well. Remember, we are exchanging my knowledge for time, and both are precious. In this way, we keep growing together. And let's go. So the thing that I want to show you, this video is to celebrate the 1000 plus subscribers. Okay, thank you for your support. Thanks for your time, your patience as well. And yeah, let's go. So the thing that I want to highlight here first is this. Just a second, let me see if everything is clear here. Yep. So the thing here is the chart on the left is the weight of the dollar. Okay, this is not based in price, it's based on weight. And in the right side we have Bitcoin. Okay, we will start from Bitcoin, then we go to Ethereum and XRP as well. So back in the day, many months ago, I posted these charts in Twitter, but yeah, I had a few followers and people were not interested on this back in the day. Maybe people will wake up now. Well, who knows? So the thing is, folks, back in, okay, here on the left, let's focus on the left first. Back in December 2013, the US dollar had a big run up, okay? That was more than almost 30 points, okay? And so in the same time, what we had, okay, for now let's focus only on these two scenarios because I will explain why. So again, December 2013, the dollar had a big run. December 13, Bitcoin had his first big correction before later continuation. And let's take a closer look here, just a second. I always forget the numbers. So the first big correction for Bitcoin was 86%. Okay, so Bitcoin always stay around these levels, 82, 84, 86. That's the range for Bitcoin. Okay, and so the plus here, the green, so it's the green for the dollar, right, going up. And the negative here, the red, is for Bitcoin. And the thing is, folks, excuse me, some of you may say, well, but just a second, okay. So, well, it wasn't all that way bad because, you know, we recovered right after the half. Yes, but the thing here is, this is a monthly chart. Okay, so every single move here is very significant. And as you guys saw, we had a 86% wipeout in gains. That is very hard. It is strong. Okay, and even after we move up, we still don't have a higher high. Okay, it's only possible to have bullish continuation with higher highs. Yes, so that's the fact. And we only had this the next higher high, guess when? December 2016, which is exactly here on the second blue bar in the right chart. That's when we had was about to have it. Actually is the winter pivot, so it's a range for 3 months, okay, or 3 weeks before the Yule festival, which leads us to the first week of December. So it's very close. And we had a strong pullback in the dollar because we know nothing goes up forever and nothing goes down forever. Okay, and there is another thing that I'm going to show you here. So again, December 2016 winter pivot, 3 years after. 3, okay, very significant number as well. And so Let me see here if I'm not missing anything, because there's so much stuff to cover here. Okay, so this inverted correlation, some people look at it like this. Okay, so one goes straight up and the other one goes straight down, and this is not true. Okay, because the structure for fractals, how does it works? Okay, how it is aligned with each own nature. I will give you a simple example so you guys can follow me here. Okay, so we are going to check the fractal for a rose. Yes, the fractal limitation for a rose. It means there is a limit for growth. Okay, so something like this, for example. Just a very simple example. So this is a rose. Okay, after it borns and it grows, and then there is a limit where it stops. Okay, there is no continuation, and so this is the move to, just a second, let's use the black here. So something like this, for example, okay, 90 plus, because in vortex math there is no double digits. Okay, so this is for growth from 0 to plus 9. Okay, and right after, what happens? We have the decreasing, right? Because it will die. And so we have the back to the meaning, okay? And after we reach 90 plus, it is time for a negative 9. Okay, so this is the limitation for a fractal. All the way up, limit. All the way down, back to the meaning. Okay, so this is the nature behind some things. But the thing here is, we don't know, and we are not looking for the limitation and the growth of markets, because, for example, Bitcoin and crypto, nobody knows the intrinsic value yet. Okay, so the fractal is still open. Yes, and we also know that Bitcoin is in a bullish pattern and is going to break bullish soon. I already shared some dates and price range, but mostly I'm sharing only on the Champions Club. But yeah, so the thing here is, excuse me, again, we have a plus here and a negative move here, okay? And right after, in the fall of the dollar, we had the bull run of 2017. And let's take a look again on the dates. It started on December Winter Pivot Yule Festival, around the festival, December 16, and we end up in December 17, which was the time to live in profits. Okay, so again, this is a monthly chart. It is clear that we have in between candles here that's aligned with the winter festival. Yes, sorry. And also there is another thing here that I want to show you that I made back in the day. Just give me 1 second, please. That was about posts that I made back in the day about the Bitcoin behavior. Let me see if I can find it. Just 1 second, please. Oh, I think it's this one here. Yes. Just a second, I'm bringing it. Yeah, so I posted this one back in August last year. And I started to work on this way before. Okay, so for 3 occurrences, it's very significant. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7 or more, it's way more significant. Okay, and if you are familiar with my work, my research, you know I already displayed a lot of correlations, not only on crypto, on metals and the dollar. Okay, and so moving forward, There is another thing about December. Okay, so for example, let me draw here, right here. So December, it's R12. Okay, so no news about it. And this is aligned with the Gregorian calendar. Okay, but the thing is, not all countries and cultures out there use the Gregorian calendar. And so it is true that for DEC of December, it's about 10 and not 12. In the same way, it is true, just a second, oops. Oh, no, I really don't like when it happens, just a second. So in the same way, for example, October is about 10, right? But octo is about 8. Yes? So the same way is true for September. September 9. But the true one is for 7, which is for Sep. Okay, so what this is about, what this is related to with the charts. Remember, when we look at December, it's the last one, correct? December before January and then a new year. But if you remember my work in Vortex Math, so this is not my work, but I'm researching this, mixing both for charts and technical analysis as well. So for Vortex Math, there is no double digits. So it's from 0 to 9, and this is it, it's over, okay? So in this example here, let's use a positive 9. And in this one, we are going to use a negative 9. Just 1 second. For this one, a negative 1. And for this one, a positive 1. Okay, so now what we have here? We enter December, let's say with a negative 9, and then we turn to a positive 1. So folks, this is not a rule, okay? This is not a perpetual pattern, okay? I'm just watching the behavior of what we had in the last few years, okay? So we go up, sorry, we have the positive 9, okay, before the 10, in both ways, okay? Before December and before December again. Positive 1, negative 1. And then the same for crypto is true, okay? We interpivot from 90 plus to 90 negative. And then from 90 negative to 90 plus till the next 10, which double digits returns to 1. So from 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 becomes 1. So in this case here, the positive 9 turns to negative 9 again, which is this period that we are right now. And guess what? Guess what? If you saw my previous video, let me scratch this just a little. Okay, so in my previous videos I talked about the negative correlation that we have for this summer, which is not a friendly summer, actually is a bearish summer, okay? And in between, what we have? We have September, and September is not bullish at all, okay? Most of times, in most of markets, it is about the harvest, okay? Back in last year, 2019, I talked about September. I was calling for a major bear break, and we end up in all the stocks crashing, almost all assets all over the world, okay? So this stuff here is not irrelevant at all, okay? So folks, bear break at the summer. Okay, at this point, I think everybody agrees that we are going down, but it's just a little bit. And then we are going to trade like somewhat sideways before the major bull break. Okay, and so if this is going to happen again, I'm not calling for the same scenario. I'm just watching the same correlation. Okay, if the same scenario plays out, we are going to have a bull break around which period? The harvest, autumn, or the winter? This is something for you guys to think about, okay? You can check on your chart, you can do your research, you will find out things that are unbelievable. So this is the main thing, one of the key things that I wanted to show you. And now let's take a look here. So I think this is clear for now, okay? How the events are correlated. Just a second. Because, folks, in the bigger picture of things, gold, no, not gold, sorry, the dollar is the big boss. He is the king, okay? And there is that saying from the movie, one ring to rule them all, okay? And when we understand who is the king, who is in charge, the game change for us, okay? It's a game changer perspective. And so let me see if I'm not missing anything here for Bitcoin. Just 1 second. Yes, the action in between. Let's take a closer look here. Oh, so there's another interesting thing here. Give me the red, please. Yes. Second. Okay, so as you guys can see here, in the right after December, oh, actually it's not this one, it's the previous one. Yes. Also, we were trading back in the day. Yeah. So now it's correct. The dollar went down just a little and then kept going up. And Bitcoin reached the bottom, which was 3,122, if I'm not wrong. Yes, $3,100. And then Bitcoin had a big run up, and also the dollar. Just a second, please. Okay, let's go. So the thing here is, some people will say, well, if the correlation is inverted, how Bitcoin gone up against the dollar? The thing here is, folks, remember this, nothing goes up forever, nothing goes down forever. Do you remember the example that I gave you about the rose? So in this example here, $3,122 was the limitation for the Bitcoin fractal in this bullish continuation scenario, which means there is no more going down besides this level. At least not for now, not for today, not for tomorrow. Okay, we know it's a bull trend and it's going to keep going higher. Okay. What I want to show is this, the trend, the bigger picture is not going to be affected by assets that are both in an uptrend, that are bullish, okay? Because the inverted correlation works in between and not in the bigger picture. Okay, that's how it is. That's how it works. You can look for gold. For example, gold is in a big bull run and it works against the dollar, and the dollar is also going up. There is gaps in between, and these gaps are like to adjust the price before later bullish or later bearish continuation. Okay, and so here for the dollar, back in the day, we had a low for 96 points. Okay, and so Bitcoin at $3,122. The top here, so the dollar made a higher high, but Bitcoin didn't. Okay, so if you saw my previous analysis, you know this is a bullish continuation pattern. Okay, and so we are still trading inside before we have the resume of the dollar move. Okay, we have ranges and possible points and targets for also Bitcoin and also the dollar. You guys know I'm not going to share by specific reasons that there is folks out there stealing my work. But yeah, so now let's take a look on Ethereum. I believe we don't have all the data, but let's take a look on December 2015. And let's see where we went compared with the dollar. Just 1 second. Yes, the blue. So December 15. Oh, okay, here we were. Just a second. So right here. Let me take out this guy here. Just a second. Yes, let's focus on the red only. Okay. So we had a relief in the dollar before continuing. Okay, and this relief right here, it was like 4 months. 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 months before bullish continuation. And let's take a look on Ethereum. Well, it's a weekly, but okay. So Ethereum stopped right here around May. Yes, now let's check. It's April and May. Okay, so it's correct here. So as you guys can see, a small time frame in the dollar gave to Ethereum from let's say here 80 cents to let's say $14. Okay, $14. That's a big run, big run. And now let's take a look in the next one. Let's go step by step. Let's not leave anything behind. And again, folks, again, guess what? The summer, oops, not the summer, sorry, the winter pivot again. Okay, so it's December 2016. Let's take a look on the dollar. I'll take this out here again, and here we are for December 2016, the dollar relieving before continuation, and it was a straight move, a straight year move right here. And now let's go back to Ethereum. Let me see. So December 17. I need a blue, please. Yes, December. Yes, December 17. And there is oh, this one is a red one. Sorry, just a second. Let me connect both so you guys can have a better insight. Just one more second. Oops, it's not this one. What are you doing there? So this is the link for the first one, and this is the link for the second one. Oops, I like things straight. Yes, perfect. Oh, just a second. Hold on. Okay. No, it's not okay. I want things straight and perfect. Oh, dear Lord, just a second, guys. This monitor is just away, a little far away. Okay, perfect. Thanks. So this was the range for the first pullback in the dollar, and we had all this growth. And in the second range, we had an even more aggressive move. Okay, so this is crystal clear. And what's more interesting here? Let's take a look in between. If you are familiar with my method, you know that I acknowledge things as the bottom, the midway, and the top. Okay, so we had our bottom, and then we had this, I believe it's fair to call this one the in-between or the midway, or even this one here. It's not 100% clear. Let's scratch the chart. Yeah, much better now. Sorry. So we can call this structure here the in-between, but it is also true for this one here. Okay, but doesn't matter. And now let's take a look on the next one, the bottom, which was the previous cycle. Not cycle, sorry, I really don't like this word. Okay, the previous run. And here is crystal clear that this was the battle of midway, which is a bullish continuation pattern as well. And then we had the top. Okay, so bottom, battle of midway, the top. The market, some assets, they always work 3 by 3 step. Okay, if you remember 3, 6, 9, and etc. Let me see if I can take a closer look here so you guys have a better understanding. Okay, so do you guys can see this structure right here? This is a symmetrical bullish continuation pattern. Okay, and take a look on this guy right here. A strong move down, yes, all the way rejected, and since this point we didn't had any move below, which are very boring price activity, which is very common before major bull and major bear breaks. And now, folks, again, let me see if I can make a better draw here. Just one more second of your precious time. There's a lot of things to cover, folks. This thing's wild. Okay, so something like this. This is very, very narrow, but doesn't matter. And now let's take a look. Oops, it's not this one. Yes, it's this one right here. So what do we have here for Bitcoin? Not so long. Just a second. That's the same symmetrical triangle, which is bullish and will lead us to bullish continuation with a very strong rejection in between. This is wave D, okay? And yeah, so you guys can check for yourself, open both charts, take a look. Yeah, I talked about this before in a few videos, and yeah, you guys know what follows. I'm not going to give more details here, but yeah, so and then right after we had the big move up, which was a very strong in gains, and then we had our correction before what? Before bullish continuation, the next bullish continuation. This leg down here for Ethereum is going to be the last one before we make a new price discovery, that we also have all the targets. Believe or not, you can check my numbers. Yeah, so and now let's take a look on XRP. Just a second. So guys, it is wise to say, just a second, I drink some water. Hmm. Oh, sorry. Uh, so it is wise to say that actually in the bigger picture, the altcoins are not following Bitcoin, okay? Because we just saw that Bitcoin had the first move and not Ethereum or XRP, but was Bitcoin. And so, for example, let's take a closer look here for XRP. Oh, just a second. I just want to make sure about the date for Ethereum. I don't want to leave anything behind at all. Okay, so it was way. Oh no, the Bitcoin one was December 16. Yes, December 16. And this one was, yes, December 16 as well. But the previous one wasn't the same, if I'm not wrong. Let me see. December 16, December 15, December 16. Yeah, so it's close, but it's not 100% accurate, because we know when the Bitcoin dominance starts to pump the money flow from the altcoins to Bitcoin. So this is why we have a delay in the other coins to catch up with Bitcoin, because we know that all the coins doesn't go up together. Okay. And now let's take a look here for XRP. Okay, it's clear. Let's draw a column, a bar here. Just a second. So we need the blue. Actually, it's not this blue. Just a second. Yes. So here we had the bull run for XRP. What the heck? A second. Yes. So it was on March by the spring. Okay. And now let's acknowledge where we had our winter. Okay, so it was right here. Let's use a green for this one. Yes. Yeah. So as you guys can see, XRP didn't follow straight Bitcoin or Ethereum. Okay, it looks like XRP has a different schedule. Okay, and so let's take a look for March 17 in the dollar. Okay, then we look for Bitcoin. March 17. Okay, so XRP is right here. As you guys can see, we had some delay. So this the red bar is XRP bull run. Okay, so we had first Bitcoin, then Ethereum, and then XRP. Okay, and now let's take a look again here. So yeah, this the same kind of behavior. We had the bottom, which is no news, and then we had a weak bullish continuation structure, which let me show you why this is weak. Just a second. Let's properly draw this one. Hold your hats, cool your jets, just one more second. So some people may draw this pattern like this, but this is not accurate or valid. Okay, and also this one here, you know, it is valid, but it's not the best way to address this kind of structure, in my opinion. And I'm going to show you both scenarios. Okay, so this one is accurate, valid, but as you guys can see, we had many fake outs above. Okay, the proper way to address this level, which is it's our battle of midway before the all-time high. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, this kind of behavior is very it happens many times on crypto, not only on the top ones. So the best way to acknowledge this structure right here is this one. That was very similar to the Ethereum. Yes. So because not going to address this one here, because this structure is the outcome of the previous run. Okay. This is something that I'm working, researching about structures and patterns. But yeah, so even if we draw like this, it's valid. Okay, it is bullish, but we can leave this one behind. Okay, so this scenario here is also true, also valid. Not the best one, but yeah, it's valid. And so now let's let's continue here our study. Okay, so the next bull break happened. Give me the bar, please. Blue. On November 2017. And we stopped the red, please. On the winter pivot as well. And now let's take a look on November 2017 for the dollar. November 2017. Okay, so here we are. That's 1 month, 2 months. Let's see here. Yes. So guys, this time frame here, this window was very narrow, as you guys can see. Very impulsive, very fast. And when we look here, November, yes. So it's this guy right here. Let me see. So it's just 2 candles behind. Yes, this one. So very narrow. And so a small move in the dollar. So from 94 to 89, not small, but yeah, 5 points, was able to give XRP all this advantage. Okay. And now let's take a look for the decline, which started on the blue bar here for the dollar. Yes. And so far the dollar keeps going up. There is another interesting thing here that I want you guys to follow me just for a second. Hold your heads. I'm going to address like this, okay? Just for you guys to see the whole move. It's not about to be perfect, okay? That's not what we are looking here for. So here for the dollar, we have a ascending pattern without any major down move. Okay, and remember, this is from the XRP all-time high to today. Now let's take a look here what we have. So let's address from the top to the bottom, okay? And for the last price behavior, we can do something like this. So we can see oops, that was not that I want to show you, but yeah, so this is the bigger picture, okay? And now let's draw the pattern. Yes, the pattern, the price behavior, that's what we are looking at. So remember, a straight move up, ascending behavior, okay? XRP in the longer time frame has a descend behavior without any spike, just like the dollar, okay? It is not possible to draw a straight pattern here, okay? It won't be valid. it would be somewhat speculation, but just for the sake of this example, okay, you guys know that this doesn't fit my kind of analysis. But yeah, let's go for this one here. Okay, let's breach the levels. Doesn't matter. Just for the sake of this example. So as you guys can see, it's a almost similar behavior. Very, very, very similar. Okay, and very accurate. So the thing for, in my opinion, oh, there's another thing that I want to show you. I already talked about this before, but only a few people, oh sorry, so only a few people address such things when they are making analysis or talking about, just a second here, which is, so XRP, so let's start from Bitcoin, all the three, okay, so BTC, USD, Ethereum, USD, and XRP USD. Let's make this bigger, 40k. So guys, what is the big deal here? Again, I'm going to explain one more time. Oops, there is a word here. Yes, yes. Now it's perfect. No, not perfect, just a second. I like things very straight. Okay, yes, perfect. So the thing here is this, folks. Bitcoin traded against the dollar. Ethereum traded against the dollar and XRP traded against the dollar. If we have a strong and bullish dollar, we are going to have a weak activity in risk assets. Crypto, precious metals, and a few other assets are risk assets. Okay, so for example, people will prefer to stay in the dollar at 0.25% interest rate than to be exposed in a risk market. Okay, and some people look at this as just a price representation, which is not true. Okay, so something like this, for example, just one more second. It would be something like this, Bitcoin are now 89.41 and Ethereum 218.47, yes, and XRP 0.17 4. So some people just look at this as the price representation for the pair. Like, oh, okay, the price is represented in the dollar because it's against the dollar. Yes, but it's not like only this, okay? Like I said, it is all about trading against the US dollar. US dollar is king, US dollar is strong, everything else that is traded against the dollar will be weaker. And when the dollar is weak, everything that's traded against the dollar, not everything, not at all the times, but you guys can see this, how this works, okay? And so guys, yeah, that's a lot of info, that's a lot of things to cover here. I know it's not easy at all, but let's take a look here for XRP winter. What is the winter here? Here is the winter, and here is the summer. Just a second. Yes. Ah, and also we have the autumn. I can't forget the wonderful autumn. She's right in between. Yes. So folks, this is the time frame that we have for now. Okay. My guess, and if you are following my work, my analysis, you know that this scenario maybe, yes, 90 cents. Okay, maybe 90 cents. I'm not calling anything out, but yes. So this is the bigger picture for XRP that we are looking for right now, okay? And again, two things. It's not only about XRP. It's also about the whole crypto market and the dollar, okay? When we see all these folks calling for moon day after day, moon, Bitcoin is going to moon, XRP is going to moon, Ethereum is going to moon. No, they are wrong. They have no idea at all what they are talking about. No idea, nothing. That's one of the reasons they are always wrong, okay? And so now you have a better tools and a better instrument to do your math, to do your research, to check your charts, your time frames, and to stay aware of what is happening, what is coming, and how this is going to behave once it starts to move. And again, remember, this is the last train event. Okay, folks. If you didn't saw the video, please take a look. You can find in the main page of the YouTube channel. And yes, folks, a lot of things to cover. I know it's look like a lot of information, but you know, there is no free lunch out there. There is nothing easy in this life. But the good news is, it is possible to do. Okay, it is possible. If I can do, you can do as well. If I reach the place I'm in today, you can do it as well. Okay, we know hard work always pays off. Okay, and so one of the reasons I'm making all those videos is to also help people, yes, and leave documentation behind from all my work, all my research, everything that I'm working. And believe it or not, soon my past videos are going to have more views than they have today. Believe it or not. Looks like I'm having some problem with my connection. I don't know, it's not clear. But yeah, let's so is it connected from the world economy? Okay, so let me take a quick look on the chat. Second. So let's go. Hello, Greg. How are you doing? Sean, hello. Jesus. Torescusa. Hi. Egbo, hello, my friend. Yes, Champions Club. Hey, John, my man, my hero, legend. Thank you. Thank you again. You're very welcome, my friend. Akriba Namer. Hello, my friend. I always here learning, thinking big. You are welcome. Thank you. Greg. Hello, Greg. You are missing. Where have you been? Entertain me. John Ripple, did buy some XRP yesterday? The boiling crypto, hello. Bitcoin skinny dipping. Yeah, just bought more XRP. Adrian, man, I'm happy I finally made it to the love stream. Isaac, hello. Thanks so much for the exchange of knowledge, learning as much as I can. You're very welcome, my friend. Kenny Williams, what's up, everyone? Hello, Kenny. The boiling crypto, learning how to build my first mining rig. Oh, taking all suggestions. Okay, I'm not going to talk about it, but yeah, so let's go. Adrian XRP, Houston, where do you see crypto going if Trump gets elected again? The markup for the elections and also for the markets are all set. Okay, the schedule will just follow along, nothing will change it. And believe it or not, Trump is going to be re-elected, and there is no news about it. That's the positive for and negative for the president. Okay, this is something also related with the Kabbalah. Bruno Rodriguez, hello, my friend. Thanks for all the information. Really good. Do you think that with the dollar losing purchase power, the euro and other currencies will follow? Thank you. So that there is a thing. This chart is about the power of the dollar. Okay, the dollar I made a bad view statement a few days ago when I said that the dollar was crushing all the other currencies, and this is not true. For example, the dollar is losing to the euro and to Japanese yen, okay, but is smashing like the Turkish lira, uh, the Iranian currency, like Brazilian currency, Venezuela currency, and many other currencies out there. Okay, is smashing, is just destroying, and so this is very big for the bigger picture as well. And so the purchasing power, it's a issue because the Fed is the valuation the dollar by purpose. Okay, because if the dollar keeps smashing other currencies, they are going to destroy everything. And this is nothing new in history. They did this in the past many times. Okay, every time the dollar is soaring, they get together and decide to find a rule to devaluate the dollar. So all those things are based on an agenda. Okay, it's nothing random at all. What will you mine? Because mine is not great business, not safe, because as you guys know, the proof of work is not friendly and not welcome in the agenda 2030. Okay, which is very likely to be banned. Okay, due to the Green Deal and all these things. So soon, don't take my word for it. Okay. I'm just sharing some info about the 17 global goals, okay? Not my opinion at all, but it's not good business. Bruno Rodriguez, hello my friend, thanks for the information, really good. Do you think that with the dollar, I just read this one, sorry. Ethereum is moving away from proof of work, this is true. There is nothing profitable to mine unless you're a big miner. That's true, Marvin. Marvin, my brother. David, hello David, how are you doing? This is the most insightful content about crypto that anyone is producing on YouTube. Thanks for your perspective. It's a revelation. You are very welcome, David. Thanks for the kind words. Gerard Knight, you're a clever guy. I thank you for sharing your thoughts. Good guy. You're very welcome, Gerard. Thank you. Kelly Slade, hit the likes, guys. Yes, smash the like button. Bless the button, because for the next videos we are going to have new buttons. So we keep smashing. We smash one after the other. Cryptocurrency will take over in the next 5 years max. Not saying it will be XRP, but the blockchain. So when we saw cryptocurrency taking over, this is not true, because we are going to have digital currencies, which is going to be the digital dollar, digital euro, digital yen, digital whatever. And the cryptocurrencies that will win are the ones who work with the ones aligned with the status quo. Okay, for example, saying that Litecoin is going to soar because cryptocurrencies are going to take over. This is not going to happen. Okay, especially the proof of work ones. For example, I believe the algo for Bitcoin is going to be replaced from proof of work to another one. Okay, I am almost 100% sure this is going to happen. Okay, because today the proof of work, it's only good for the miners. That's all. That's it. Nothing else. And there is no benefit for the proof of work. Proof of work keeps jamming Bitcoin scalability. That's a fact, folks. That's a fact. So I support Bitcoin, but not a proof of work Bitcoin. Okay? And also, the smart money folks out there, they are not going to invest in something that's old tech or old algo, and that is controlled by China. Okay? They can call this is decentralized, this is amazing. They can say whatever they want. It's not going to change the facts. Okay, the biggest whales are out there are the exchanges, and the Chinese exchange, and Chinese folks, they hold the highest number of coins. So That's a lot of issues out there. I'm not going to talk about it, but you guys know what's happening. And yeah, let's keep going. Mining dies out, yes, soon. Krypton, hey Houston, hello my friend. So having any investment in crypto space is a good thing. Internet of information followed by internet of value. Yes, but you have to invest in key projects, not in anything out there, because most of things are going to die in the beach, you know. So why we have like 20 platforms for smart contracts? Ethereum is the top one. Ethereum is already chosen. Ethereum has the Ethereum Alliance organization. All the major companies out there, all the big guys are investing on top of Ethereum. And why? Because Ethereum was chosen back in the day to be the key tool for their development. The central bank in my country, it's working with Ethereum for a long time, not with any other smart contract platform. Okay, they are also working with Ripple for a long time. Back in the day, I said many times, XRP and Ethereum are a deal done. It's done. There's no turning back. There are so many limitations with blockchain. Will hashgraph be the new norm? I don't think so. Jedi Knight, wrong. Or limitation with timestamp money and instead the transaction, the future. I think harvest season will be accumulate season. Yes, very likely. XRP might go as low as 90 cents but may explode at 12. We're not going there. 13. Yes, but yeah, so some folks were talking about 13 or $12, like a limitation for XRP growth. I'm going to say they are 100% wrong. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Players like PayPal are getting into crypto. If 2% of PayPal get into crypto, will go up. That's how the banks get the price up. So it is already proven that use case doesn't pump the price of crypto. We know. Okay. For example, news have a much more effect over it than utility at all. And XRP is the best example. When we had ODL spiking higher, we didn't have any significant move in XRP. Okay, so these folks, there are two things. When we talk about utility based on tech, yes, price is going to soar. When we talk about utility based on the coin, it is going to take a long time. Okay, or can take a long time. All my stops trigger when I woke up. Joshua, that like button needs some attention. Yes, guys. Yeah, just blast that button. I can hit a second time. Awesome stuff, my friend. Thanks. You're very welcome, John. WebX, what do you think about BTC futures? The folks that were betting for Bitcoin at $11,000 already lost. Okay, and I talked about this in my previous Bitcoin video. You can check it out. There are more details there. Limited and slower. MA, bro, we are going to 6K BTC. No, there's no more 4K for BTC. Okay, no 4K nor 5K. Very unlikely to see 5K again. Very unlikely. Okay, don't take my word for it. You can check the targets, some of my targets in my previous videos. Explicitly MC, I don't think so. We're gonna retest the 8,100 and continue by then to rise. No, that is also not true because 80,000 it's not the proper range for a health correction before going up. Okay, $2,000 it's not enough to cover a correction after a almost 300 increase. Okay, so it's not enough as well. You just have to take a look on the monthly candle for Bitcoin, and you will see that 8,000 is not even close to what's necessary before continuation. If the globalists continue to perpetuate the climate emergency narrative, it is likely that Bitcoin comes under serious pressure from more than well-meaning liberals. Yes, that is true, because for now they allow China to use coal energy, and so Bitcoin is benefiting from coal energy in China. In other countries, the coal industry is already forbidden, okay, especially countries in Africa. So yes, this is going to be a very, very big issue for proof of work coins. And in my humble opinion, just my opinion, okay, this is going to happen before 2024 or 25, maybe 2023. I'm not 100% sure, but it's going to be a big blow. Never ever 4K again. Yes, very likely. Not talking about short term. You should take a look at macro economy. BTC easy disconnect from world economy. There's a personal fight there. See. But XRP will not be the standard. That's the thing. XRP is not the standard for a currency because we have digital currencies. But XRP already is the standard for cross payments, okay? So not for inside country payments, but for country to country or payment to payment or remittance to remittance. XRP is already standard, okay? So this is a fact. You can find this documentation on EMF, Deutsche Bank, the US Federal Reserve task force already, so that it's already in a lot of documentation, okay? So this is a fact. Let's keep going. Bang, bang, bang. Dollar, the king for now. Yes. Let me see. Houston with facts about proof of work and BTC. 92% crypto people doesn't know you at it yet. Maybe they would be fined one day. Peter's diamond. I'm sorry for this, but I'm happy. I am in 80%. I found my diamond, and my diamonds am in Houston. You're very welcome, my friend. Thank you. Yeah, so we still have folks out there looking for bullish diamonds. Unbelievable. Kava is working with W3C. They set standards for the... Yes, Kava is a great project. Amazing project. Yes. Too many facts. XRP at $579 is bullshit. But well, this can be in your opinion, because back in the day, people said the same thing about Amazon, Apple, Microsoft, Intel, Nvidia, Ethereum. So this is a limitation that some people have, because they look at a chart, they see a high point, and they will say, well, that's the high, this is it, you're not going to move up again, this is over. Nah. For Ethereum, back in the day, I saw the same thing, people calling for the same things. Well, Ethereum is not going to be traded at $100, you know, it's going to stay at $10. Nah, that's not a big deal. And went to 1,500. When Bitcoin fell from 1,000 to 100, people said, what? It's going to zero. Bitcoin is never going to be traded at 1,000. Well, 20,000. So, what you are saying, it's a personal limitation of the way you see things, okay? So this is not a fact. When we are trying to engage this kind of conversation, you have to bring facts, okay? So, for example, technology, use case, innovation, what is new, what is happening, the rule, and especially the rules for market growth and expansion. I know you are not familiar with such thing. That's why you are saying this is not possible. And when you say people is delusional, you are avoiding everything that is behind the charts. Like I said, math, tech, growth, use case. So what I see is emotional behavior from your side. Okay, and emotional people are almost all of the times wrong because they don't stick with the facts. They have this mental limitation that is linked to fear, doubt, FOMO. They can see the numbers, they can see the math. So, for example, I will never say Ethereum can't reach $10,000. Okay, never. And we have a target for way above $10,000. Okay, so I never will say such a thing. If you believe in a decentralized future, you will pray that several proof-of-stake networks prosper. Having everything on Ethereum is silly, and many companies are diversifying. Tezos, Polkadot, ADA. So that's another thing. Let me talk about decentralization. There will be never, ever such thing as decentralization. Never. This is a myth. Okay? So Bitcoin is not decentralized, Ethereum is not decentralized, XRP is not decentralized. This is a myth. Okay? And why? Because there is always someone with power to say what are the rules, what is going to happen, how it is going to happen, what is going to be the focus, what they are going to do. So this decentralized talk is, you know, it's a shame for cryptosphere. Okay, because today Bitcoin today is centralized, but people say it's decentralized. So popular opinion is really harmful for cryptosphere. Like for example, Tony Weiss. His TA is garbage, he is always wrong, his targets he never reached the targets. And he's always called, well, Bitcoin is amazing, Bitcoin is decentralized. That's not true. He's just a puppet. He's always wrong. You are right, but it depends how many people go live. No. Watching a Vista video is zen. Always quality, can wait till the classes are ready. But is that, buddy? Oh, yeah. So the Champions Club is open. Anyone can join. You guys know, I charge $120 monthly. And my technical analysis trading setup program is not ready yet. Maybe another 30 days. A guy in London got a pizza for 150 Bitcoin in 2011. Yes, so the same guy of the pizza probably was the same guy who said Bitcoin will never reach $500. That's the same kind of mindset. Illusional, emotional people. They are a danger for themselves. No offense, just my opinion, peace. XRP is indeed standard for countries, but it doesn't have a stable coin on top of it. It's not necessary. XRP is not money. Have this in mind. Bitcoin, XRP, and Ethereum. So XRP and Bitcoin are not money. They can't be currency. They doesn't fit the minimum requirements to be currency. For example, Bitcoin we can't have more Bitcoins. Okay? And XRP is deflationary. It's actually one of the few coins out there that's deflationary. For example, we had 100 billion coins back in 2013. And today we have like 98 billion coins. So it's deflationary, doesn't meet the requirements, can't be money. On the other hand, Ethereum has an infinite coins supply. If you look back in 2017, Ethereum had like 96 million coins. And today, it's way more than 130 million coins. Why? Why that? Because money, digital money, is being developed on top of Ethereum. So Ethereum is aligned with digital money, but not XRP, not Bitcoin, not Litecoin, not Bitcoin Cash. And if we compare, for example, XRP, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Dash, and Monero, XRP is the only one who is deflationary. Every single transaction is burning XRP. Why those folks don't talk about it? Because it breaks their narrative. They need the narrative. Let me see. Evandro Dada, I'm just wondering with the patience of a sniper. Yo, Evandro, my brother. Yes. Realistic price. Houston, you say no more 4,000 for Bitcoin, but you also say before 2024 proof of work gets banned and a big blow comes. How does that fit to each other? Well, I'm saying now, right now, Bitcoin is not going down now because we have a bullish pattern that's going to break bullish, not bearish. But when regulations step in and be a problem for proof of work, yes, then Bitcoin is going to take a major blow. What's the realistic price for XRP? So there is nothing realistic. We are not looking for everything is realistic. For example, back in the day, people who said Ethereum at $100, many others said never. Who was realistic? Yes, so it's wait and see, because people who are non-believers or don't know about the rules for expansion, growth, technology adoption. Yeah, so guys, Google was example. Google, Netflix, just a few examples. Even Amazon. Car 98, what is that? There are too many coins, 9 billion, right? So this is not about the number of coins, okay? Forget the number of coins. The coins are there for a purpose. They born from math, and that's for a specific purpose, okay? That thing that, oh, the coin market cap says that we need it at like $10 trillion to reach that price. That's not true. Because what you see in the market cap is the actual, that's the limitation, that's the actual number for a representation for value and the coin. For example, you guys remember the example, okay? So I'm going to tell you again. You have a store and you sell apples. You have 10 apples. You sell each apple at $1. Your total market cap is $10, okay? But then we have a problem with production. And so there is a shortage. And what you're going to do? You're going to change the price. Yes, because there is a shortage. That's how it works, supply versus demand. And then your price is going to be $2. So without selling a single apple, your total market cap moved from $10 to $20 without a single sell. That's how it works. We just need a change in the chain, not a change in who is buying, who is selling. You got it now? BTC 1000. Oh, what is that? It's going to zero? No, Bitcoin is not going to zero at all. Like feeding, what coins you should suggest to hodl? I don't suggest. You guys know this is not financial advice. XRP is not a cryptocurrency. It is a way to bridge currency. That is why it will win. Exactly, my friend. XRP is not money. It's not money. It's not here to compete with money. This was one of the reasons back in the day when they created XRP. They knew the rules. It is minted to work with money. What kind of money? Digital money. Everything is tied into a big agenda, schedule. That's what's happening. Lol, bro, I know what I'm talking about. Okay, yeah. So beneath Rothschild waiting for his pockets to shake. Well, there is no emotion. I shared to XRP, but yeah. Oh no, not about you, my friends. It's the other guy who is emotional about math and market rules. So other crypto may be better in the future, and I will watch out for the best upcoming cryptocurrency. But right now, XRP is the best. Hello, do you think that the fact that MacLab is able to continuously sell XRP will maintain the price low? So this is not important at all. Even if he keeps selling, he's selling at OTC and not on the retail market. So he can dump the XRP price. This is a thing. All the hate gang out there is saying, well, there's a lot of people dumping, XRP, and they are keeping me shorting the price, and this is a myth, okay? Because they sell at the OTC, they don't sell at the retail market. And people like Peter, I forget his name, the old guy. He's always wrong about everything. He's wrong about his diamonds. He's wrong about his technical analysis. Worthless. He says XRP is going to zero on the XRP BTC pair, and he's always wrong. Just another zero to the left that is the belongs to the hate gang. Is indeed the bridge, but it needs a stable coin. No, my friend. So listen, please listen. I will read your post. Quote, XRP is indeed the bridge, but it needs a stable coin and that use USDX. No, it is not. XRP doesn't need anything at all. XRP is working with everything that is digitalized. Everything. So you can have digital gold, digital silver, digital dollar, digital euro, digital petrol. Doesn't matter what it is going to be. XRP is behind digital things. And again, XRP is not a way to bridge. XRP provides the liquidity to make that bridge possible. Okay, so this is one of the reasons the intrinsic value for XRP equals X. It's all about how much money XRP is bridging. That's what this is about. XRP doesn't need anything. XRP is behind the things, like a second layer. For example, the rating network for Ethereum is off-chain network. Okay, that is meant to process other, for example, payments or transactions. It is also for scalability. And so the XRP bridge, we can look at this as a second layer. Just for example, okay, just a way to look at it, like a second layer, just like the rating network is. Okay, so there is not one company in America to say Ethereum is the only proof of stake to survive and do well. Is your opinion? John, you missed my question. Do you believe in the Shane theory? Well, in my opinion, okay, it is not about belief. It's about it's being possible or not. That's what I think this is about. Maximalists are fools. Just back the one with the best use case. Have any of you heard of Carrington? Even yes, heard about Carrington. Nothing new. XRP is too volatile for exchanging. No, my friend. No. Now you're going too far. Saying XRP is too volatile. Really? XRP is the worst performer compared with all the other coins. And also tokens the worst. The worst up and the worst down. No, please, my friend. I think you are living in a different reality. Please, check the charts again, please. Schwartz even said that they were looking into creating a stable coin. Yes, domestically, but not for cross-border payments. Yes. No, it's a side project. And this stable coin, it's linked to what? To XRP. So it doesn't matter. We can have USDX, USDF, USD Charlie. Doesn't matter. Their project, especially their project, is going to be backed by XRP. XRP. That's it, folks. Thanks for your answer. Thanks for your insights, Houston. You are welcome, Sebai. Stablecoin will be now each indebtable state. XRP is a bridge currency. Everything will run on XRP. I believe not everything, because there's like no monopoly, but Yeah, maybe 80%, 85, just like the correlation between Intel and AMD. Cryptocurrency. I'm gonna have to get some XRP and put in Ledger and bury my garden. Yeah. Peter Skiff, Night. Hello, John. I'm not a trader. I'm an investor. XRP is the best. Now, tomorrow it may be not. Yeah. So liquidity provides value also. That's how it is going to be measured. Yes. But the more volume XRP has to move will affect the price. Yes, that sounds correct. That's why the standard price for XRP equals X. X can be 500, can be 100, can be 2000, can be $20. X equals X. And X is based on the size of the payments and value it's being moved on top of XRP. This is crystal clear. Yo, Wonder Tools, my brother. Finally, yes. Diogo Ferreira, couple of things that most pages don't share. You should see XRP as a bridge of peace of the next financial puzzle. Yes. McLab cells can be OTC, therefore not affecting the price. Yes. Market cap is useless. Yes. Can't agree more. Schwartz was talking about loans and DeFi. Yes, that's correct as well. That is not meant for straight money. They don't want to make a fight against digital currencies. This is built for a straight and specific purposes. Yes. Some people don't get it, no problem. Thanks, Kava. Sang King, so you are bullish on XRP? Yes, I am bullish on XRP and Ethereum, also on Bitcoin, but not like I am for Ethereum and XRP, okay? Because Bitcoin is going to change, and then Bitcoin will be great. Today, the problem with Bitcoin is the miners and all the bad ecosystem around Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin, there is no problem with Bitcoin. The problem is proof of work that sets all the limitations for scalability. And now the miners, what they do? They validate transactions, which is not necessary, and we don't need it. Okay, for example, we have the consensus protocol. They don't need miners to validate the transactions, and also it's more expensive. And what they do? They mine and they dump. They mine and dump. Mine and dump. So they are always taking money from the market. What do you think of the dollar milkshake theory? Will it capitulate crypto price if the dollar is too strong? Yes. So yes, I believe in the milkshake theory, but there is also more things about it. If the dollar soars, it's going to be the crash of everything. So it's going to be the crash of dollar, the euro, the yen, the whatever. And then this move down can be the ascending of crypto and precious metals. And this is one possible scenario. Okay? There are many more others. Can you explain how Ripple could continue without XRP? That is what I'm not sure on. Too volatile. Does no matter Bitcoin takes. Yes. That's true. Zil, Quant, Kava, ARPA are nice. You know, if I had to choose one, I will go for Kava. Okay, not because it's like the other projects, but I believe what Kava is doing, it's just beyond imagination. And they have a working product. I don't know if the others have, but the Kava project is really amazing. Thank you, Houston. Great input. Good night from Netherlands. Hello, my friend. Good night. Thanks. Why you say Bitcoin is going to change? Because Bitcoin can't survive under proof of work protocol. I'm just trying to understand how it could work around. Do I think XRP will move? Zio on EMF paper. What about CryptoHawk? CryptoHawk is a straight loser, the straight claptrap. He's always wrong. He hates crypto. He keeps bashing crypto because he lost all his money trying to short Bitcoin while Bitcoin was going up. And not only he, there's a lot of other things, and not to mention that he keeps scamming people. Um, Hagbo, thanks for your time. You're very welcome, folks. Yes, CryptoHawk's a scammer, no doubt about it. Should really look into ARPA. I never heard about this project, my friend. Maybe I have to take a look. They have no competitors in their field. Yes, that's good news. Are working with... Oh no! If they are working with the Chinese government, that's the problem. Because every deal that is made with China or any Chinese company, it has to be approved by the Communist Party. Okay, so in my opinion, from my standards, if anything is related to the Communist Party, I'm not touching. I will avoid at all. Okay, I'm sorry, but I don't make deals. I don't buy anything from these people. Yeah, so this is the way I feel it. Okay, that's what I do. This is me. Not any advice at all. Hello, Sid. You can check it later again. So, is there a way Ripple could work without XRP? Yes, in other products like they did before with Xcurrent, when they had to do a pilot without the currency, the coin. Yeah, CryptoHawk's a straight scammer. I already blasted his analysis many times. He's always wrong, he's always awful, bad behavior, bad guy, just a claptrap. XRP is the water, that is true. The digitalization of fiat currencies are turning them into boats. That's correct. These boats then use the river XRP to sail from one side to the other. That's correct. That's the same example that I shared back in the day. XRP is the highway, or Ripple solutions, okay, are the highway. And Ethereum, digital currencies built on top of Ethereum, are the cars, trucks, motorcycles. They are all connected. Yes, amazing. That's a fantastic example. Thanks. I'm gonna play it back. Yes. No, believe me, we don't. Well, don't believe. Research it. Are you bullish on the ADA project? So ADA, I don't know. I think they still don't have a working product, which is bad, but they have a great team working. When this is good news, but I don't invest in promises. Okay, so if there is any project out there without any product, I'm not going to touch, because since 2017, every single project out there, people is calling amazing, fantastic, always going to moon, and always end up dying. Okay, don't take my word for it. You guys can check all the projects we have back in the day. Just a thought experiment. Do you think Bitcoin would survive if China does a 50% attack? So the thing is, it's not only about China doing a attack. Any single millionaire out there can make a 51% attack on Bitcoin and do a rollback and kill the trust in the whole chain. This is a fact. And this will destroy Bitcoin, and not only Bitcoin, but all the other proof of work coins. Okay, so it's a bad problem, all the way bad. And not to mention the Satoshi 1 million coins. If he decides to dump like 20,000, 25,000 Bitcoin, then 100,000 coins at once, sorry, in a single blow, it would just, it would be all the way bad. So Bitcoin also doesn't have that amazing liquidity that some people talk about. That's why we have the OTC market. Otherwise, the whales would destroy everything already. Are you bullish on ADA, VET, or ICX? No, I don't. I'm not touching these projects, but if I had to choose, I would go for ADA. Is this the special thing you spoke about yesterday? Yes, is this one. So Ripple could work without XRP, but it works easier with it. I'm right. So back in the day, David Schwartz said this. Back in the day, the institutions don't wanted to hold XRP, so they had to use Xcurrent without XRP. But then the things changed, and then ODL, which is Xcurrent, all the X projects inside ODL was using XRP. So now it's meant to use XRP because it is about to replace the old Nostro Vostro system to what? The new liquidity system. The chain does not burns Vetter. I don't know how the VET token will gain value. Fees are paid in Vito. Houston, I don't know how BTC will change because Lightning Network does not scale to Lightning. So, folks, the thing is, the whole world is moving away from the Nostro Vostro relation. Okay, so this is a fact. It's a fact because it doesn't work. You need too much money. Stop it. And what is the Lightning Network about it? They are trying to create the same Nostro Vostro relation the whole world is leaving behind. And how this affect Bitcoin? If you want to have a payment channel, let's say you allocate $10,000, your channel can only validate $10,000 payments. And so the $10,000 will stay locked, and you will collect the fees. This is Nostro Vostro relationship, and the Lightning networks can escalate with proof of work. It's a born dead project. It's born dead, even the idea. So the Lightning Network project itself, born dead. Okay, and the idea of bringing Nostro Vostro again on top of Lightning Network is a brain dead idea. Okay, you know, it's just bad all the way you look at it. I don't invest in Chinese affiliated coins. ARPA is only legit one. I will have a look at Kava. Thanks. Yes, Kava is a fantastic project. Don't take my word for it. Do your research. Yes, 1 hour and 30 minutes. So long. Oh, guys. So, guys, this is it. I think we covered a lot of things. We talked about many things as well. I want to thank you all for all your time, for your patience, for your comments, for the likes as well. You guys are amazing. I want to thank you for all the support you guys are giving me. We crossed the 1,000 marks for subscribers, which is fantastic. Thank you again. And yes, I will see if I can put out another video today. I'm not sure, but yeah, I will try. And for now, this is it, guys. Thanks again, and I will see you guys soon. Have a great day or a great night. See ya.